Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, you're going to be focused on the fine Ampla game. You've already now just seen the unboxing of it. Now we're going to do the tests. And you know me, I like to do the 6-speed fan test because I like to have wind or air movement in my studio. It gets really hot, and it's very important that the microphone helps me in a situation where if I was doing a voiceover and it was really hot, well, I need some air movement in this place. So let's find out how it puts up to that. Let's find out what the audio quality is like. Keep in mind, I'm already using this microphone for the entire show. So right now, this is the mic. This is what I'm using. So guys, without further ado, let's get right down to this. And yeah, I mean, watch. When I put my finger over here, one, it's going to mute it, but it'll also turn the light off. Now, when I do that, it's absolutely muted. So I could be talking and you would hear nothing. And that is really cool. It's a very simple feather touch system. Now, the cool thing about this is, okay, it's USB-C. And of course, all the audio that's happening right now is from this microphone. So it's USB-C. It's got a really nice thick heavy cable. So that's one thing that I thought was really good. It's not a cheap cable. Has aluminum ends on each end, of course, with the brand Fine on the end cap. And there's a control underneath here for your volume. So basically, if I turn it down, probably couldn't hear me there. I do find that I think for my use, having it all the way up is where I need to be. I do know that this microphone wants you to talk to it directly like this. So I would recommend having it in a position like this. This way, you're going to get your optimum sound and everything will work beautifully. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stand back. So I am now touching my desk on the other side. You see that nice blur effect now because it's my 4K webcam with the special optics on it. And one day I'll do a video on it because it is absolutely amazing. And you can see I'm not even running in 4K. I'm running 1080p here. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. What I want to do now is how that sounded, of course, because we'll know that, I guess, at the end too, because I still got to go back, listen to this, and find out what I actually think of this mic. So now we're going to Peter Piper picked a pickle. Puh. So now we'll know if there's any weird static or anomalies in that audio. And my fan is on. So my fan is on low right now, and I always have to do a fan test because that's how it works. Let's see how this performs. So right now it is on 1. Remember, my fan is a 6-speed, so it emulates very windy conditions. Now, at the same point, you're not going to use this microphone outdoors. We all know that. This is not an outdoor microphone, but it is travel ready. And why I say that is, I mean, you easily can just do this, take the bass off if you want, put it in something, and away you go. But what I want to make clear here, this has never been a travel ready mic, even though it is small enough in that to do so. It is designed to be on your desk or mounted on an arm and there for you when you're gaming and showing off the cool lighting. And the reason why I'm using this webcam that's more like an actual DSLR is because I wanted it to show the true colors that are going on here. And I find, even on my 4K camera, you see it, but sometimes it washes. And I find this camera right now, because I can literally focus on it no matter what, it is focused. And you can see the results. So here we go. Fan number 2. So what I'm looking for now is noise in the background, because when I am editing or doing a live show or a podcast, I need this microphone to be able to tolerate wind. So let's see where it tolerates it. Now normally I would probably have my wind around here. So this is about max where I usually put it. It's on 3. Okay, so now I gotta, listen to all this back. We're gonna crank it. So I'm gonna go right from 4 to 6. I'm gonna give it all. All right, so that is full blast. There's a lot of air moving here. Back to 1. So now my next step is I'm going to turn the fan off completely and just be quiet, and let's see if we hear anything at all in the background. Now, one thing that we could hear, maybe, possibly, on the other side of my studio is my daughter's room, and her TV is on, but it's really low, like with the studio shut. So see if we can hear it. Okay. So now I'm going to go back and listen, of course, to all this audio and make my final comments on this microphone, what I think of it overall, and I'll go over everything here. Okay, guys, welcome back. And now I'm going to talk about this microphone. 1. Okay, guys, first thing on the list is the bass. I know it's a weird thing to talk about right away, but it's very well made. It's very heavy. It seats well. Tipping or flopping. Gain adjustment on the bottom is easily accessible, so that is a bonus. I mean, the lighting is pretty gimmicky, but depending on the look you're going for, this is absolutely cool. Of course, USB-C now being the standard. Cable is amazing. The aluminum ends. And I gotta say, they did not cheap out. The only thing that was different for me was the plastic housing. Not that it feels cheap. I get it. You gotta bring prices down to keep being a very competitive, but not jeopardizing inside. And why I say that is, I mean, you have your one touch, and of course when you touch, it not only mutes, but the light goes off, and that tells you that you're safe to say shit or poop or whatever you didn't want your viewers to hear. Now overall, I found that the microphone is very, very, very clear. Again, this is the mic that I'm doing the show on. So everything you're hearing is this microphone. And I gotta say, it's crystal clear. I would say this is the best microphone under $50. If you're looking to be a streamer, YouTuber, or you're just a gamer that wants something nice, this will not break your wallet. And that impresses me the most, because I could put this up against some of my expensive XLR mics from Mano, and I have to say, this is impressive. So guys, the wind test. On 3, you could hear the fan. On 6, you definitely know the fan is on. And that's not a big deal, because it's not designed for that, and it never was. It was never meant to be in a windy condition. But being able to use the microphone under my normal fan, as like it is now, it is on. And if you notice it, I don't think you do. Definitely my voice is still being carried and still being carried clear. Guys, I'm definitely going to drop a referral link down below in the description. If you want one of these, you think this is just what you're looking for, and right now I'm about a foot away from the microphone, just so you know, to give an idea. This is kind of where you would be gaming, right? Whether it's on an arm, or in front of you, or to the side. This is technically the distance you'd be at while you're gaming. So overall, like I said, there'll be an affiliate link down below if you buy one. It just helps the channel out. So feel free to check out the links below for Canada and the US Amazon. I think in the US it comes bundled with a wraparound, I call it a spit guard. And in Canada it just comes like this that I know of. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Fine Ampli-Game. I think this mic is rock solid. I think I'm going to be doing a mic shootout for 2021. This one's going to be hard to beat. I know I just made it in 2022, and technically it should be in 2022, but the mic was, I think, if it is available in 2021, I'll double check. And if it was, then it's going in a 2021 mic shootout. And I got to say, this is going to be a hard one to beat. Even Fine Fine's, what I thought was their best mic ever, would be in this category. So, this little guy's got a lot to live up to. Till next time, guys, thank you for watching till this point, and thank you for just being you. Until next time, game over.